releasing the issue in the tissue. I like how that sounds. So how do you do that? How do you get rid of the issues that get stuck in our physical tissues? There definitely is a connection between what is going on up here to what is going on in our bodies, as well as spiritually on a grander level beyond this life. So how do we get more in tune with that? It takes paying attention. It takes you being calm and quiet and reflecting inwardly and really feeling your body. Like just now, I did a little exercise on myself to get rid of worry. We're at the tail end of finishing this house and I still don't know if we're gonna stay. I have a feeling we're gonna stay, but I might be wrong. And I know that's okay, and I know that it's going to be good no matter what. We have a plan with buying this house financially, everything. We have a good plan. So whatever the outcome is, it's good. But I can't deny that I really want to stay here. There's the controlling part of me that thinks that that is the best scenario. And then on top of that, I have a feeling that we're going to stay here. So I kind of go back and forth between all those parts of myself, all those voices, and sometimes I get caught up in the worry. And when I stop and pay attention, I notice the tension in the body, and that's kind of telling me that there's too much worry going on. And what you could do, and what I do sometimes, is kind of just sit quietly, breathe into the tension, and ask it to show itself to you and project out in front of you. And I do this with my clients as well. You can do it with yourself and see if you can see an image that it wants to look like or tell you what it wants to be called. I mean, mine's obviously worry, so I call it the worry part. And I kind of see this like veil or fog come out from around me because I very much carry it here, and so much of us do. Worry tends to be caught up in this area in the body for most of us. So breathing into that area, projecting it out, and then having a conversation with it and getting to the core of what it really wants. And I'm doing this, I'm having a conversation with the worry, and you know, what it ends up telling me is that worry wants me to enjoy what's going on now. So I mean, we didn't get to that from, you know, the first line of conversation. It took some question answers back and forth, but eventually it gets to, we want you to relax, we want you to enjoy, we want you to enjoy life now, right? And that makes sense because I want to stay in this house. I have a feeling that is going to help me feel more relaxed and feel more at ease. It's going to bring financial freedom, and you know, all the details that you don't need to know, and which will help me feel relaxed. Okay, so that's what you really want. You want to feel relaxed. So be relaxed now. Right? We don't have to wait. We don't have to wait until we see the outcome. We can choose to be relaxed now and enjoy the process now. And that's one of the ways I reprogram myself and remind myself about the truth of what the core of me, really wants. Not all those voices, not all those layers, different parts of myself, but the core of me. And that is what alignment feels like. It feels calm, it feels relaxed, it feels at ease, it feels good, and it feels happy. So this is one way that I get rid of the issue stuck in the tissue. I talk to it, I breathe into it, I project it out, and I get to know it, I get to understand it. And through that process, it just relaxes. I could feel it draining out. I mean, I could even go more purposefully into that if I needed to, and mentally get those areas to relax even more. I could go into stretches, All those things are good for getting the issue out of the tissue. But sometimes, and most of the time, it's as easy as just mentally focusing on what is at the core of what's going on. And then you just relax once you know, once you understand, and once you can accept it, then you just relax. If you have any questions about how this process can help you specifically with your issues, you can let me know in the comments, or you could email me. You can also book a discovery call on my website, holistictouchmassage.com, or you can text me. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. It helps me be more visible to other people trying to find videos like this for their self-care. And also you could share the video with other people. That would be cool. My name is Carissa Colasiopo. I'm a healer, and I help you through massage therapy, hypnosis, Reiki, energy healing, as well as coaching. And that is how I help my clients align their mind, body, and soul and get rid of the issue in the tissue. Okay, happy healing, everyone. First, look at how adorable this little kitty is. I'm going to take you through a tour of my almost completely finished house. Okay, so this is my bedroom. Okay, which I think was finished before. Okay, and I want to show you my other kitty. Closet. Okay, kids' rooms down there. No point in showing you that. Laundry room, kids' bathroom. That was already finished. Okay, and now this is the newly finished living room, kitchen. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Lights on. Okay, and then this is this extra room. Oh yeah, we created this little nook over here. And this is what it looks like now. I'm pretty sure if we end up staying here, it's going to change. But this is the room right now, the extra room. And this is the view, the beautiful view. Okay, and now let me show you my office healing room. Oh yeah, and this is a cute little bathroom next to it. Hello. And this is our cool shower in here. If I set up my sauna and start having my clients use that, then you guys can use the shower. And this is the healing room. This will probably evolve as far as how it is decorated, but it's set up pretty much how it is going to be set up. And then I created like a little office in there for myself. And that's the inside. Now, let me put my shoes on. Okay, now let me show you outside. Ta-da! This is my little garden out of my window I get to look at. These plants are gonna get huge, but for now I just put those to make it look filled in, while these are like baby plants. And then got my lots of lavenders, and got my jacaranda I'm obsessed with. And then this is the front. Ta-da! Okay, now let me show you the backyard. Oh, there was a storm. So let me fix this. Whoa. This is not finished, but close enough. Get this part finished, the plants and the stones put in. And this is the unfinished part. We're probably gonna put a deck if we stay here, which we still do not know. Well, we'll know soon.